References to Harry Potter make me hot. Caitlyn Jones. Jake and Rachel, both 26, are sitting on opposite ends of the couch while Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire plays in the television. He's eating popcorn and watching the film while she is occupied by her laptop. Jake realizes she's not paying attention to the movie and gently throws popcorn kernels on one after the other at Rachel, until she finally notices. She looks around at the mess around her, picks up some popcorn, eats it, clears her throat, and goes back to her computer.
I thought the purpose of a Harry Potter marathon was to actually watch Harry Potter.
I am watching. I'm just multitasking. Love waits for no one, Jake.
What? Are you on a dating website or something?
10 points to Gryffindor.
You're actually on one of those sites all those Match.com commercials got to you, huh?
Please, I'm not paying for an online dating service. Okay, Cupid for the win. I already RSVP'd as having a +1 for Maddie's wedding. It's less than 3 weeks away and I still don't have a date.
Rachel, you're intelligent, attractive, funny, and rather enjoyable to be around. When you want to be, that is. Anyone would be happy to date you. I don't see why you need the internet.
Well, I don't exactly see any guys lining up. In case you haven't noticed, I'm spending my Friday night sitting in my pajamas and watching Harry Potter with you. No hot dates here.
Hey, I'm a catch. I had to reschedule my plans just to be here.
Oh, who was it this time? Becky, Sandra, or Alana?
It was Sandra. We're going to meet next weekend instead. I have a date with Alana on Sunday, though, and we're trying that new bar in the back bay.
Throwing shade at him.
What?
Your dating habits are atrocious. Does Sandra know that you're going out with Alana on Sunday, Becky on Monday, and who even knows who on Tuesday?
We never established that we were exclusive. I can see whoever I want to see. Just because I don't fall in love with every person I go on a date with.
There's nothing wrong with wanting a committed relationship.
There's nothing wrong with having a good time.
Excuse me if I don't think fucking anyone who smiles at me is having a good time.
Whoa! Yeah, I admit that I don't mind playing the field and seeing who's out there. But it's not like I sleep with every person I meet.
Yeah, okay then.
Why are you attacking me all of a sudden? What's wrong?
I'm tired of being alone. You're out with girls 2 or 3 times a week, and it seems like half of my high school class is either engaged or married. Do you know how humiliating it is to keep going to all these weddings without a date, or worse, with you?
Hey, I was a riot last time. I'm always game for free booze and fancy food, so if I have to spend some more time with you, I suppose I can take one for the team.
Leaving me to explain all night that, no, the overgrown child with me is not my boyfriend. No thanks. Besides, last time you and one of the bridesmaids mysteriously disappeared for an hour. I do not look forward to making up 1,000,001 excuses. And I'm pretty sure that no one actually believed that you had to go drive her to pick up a refill for her inhaler.
It's not my fault you come up with the worst excuses ever.
Maybe if I didn't have to come and make excuses for you.
Maybe if you let loose and we're the one excuses had to be made for.
I'm not just going to let loose and go out with the first guy I see. Good relationships are like Harry and Ginny. They take time. It takes 6 books of dealing with the Dark Lord's shit until you find the person that tells you that when you're being an angsty idiot.
Please, if J.K. Rowling...
It's rolling, like rolling.
If J.K. Rowling actually had to write it, Harry and Hermione would have gotten together years before, and none of that I have to break up with you for your own good nonsense would ever even happen.
No, you're delusional. She left anvil-sized hints that it was Ginny.
My point is that your Harry probably just has his head stuck up his ass. And it's right around the corner.
Okay, well, apparently Harry's been detoured by a horde of Dementors, a funeral procession, and a goddamn Quidditch match because I haven't been on a date in a year. Now watch the movie and let me update my profile. Hermione's about to arrive at Yule Ball.
Nope, budge over. Even Emma Watson couldn't get in the way of helping my best friend in her insane quest for true love.
Jake slides right up next to Rachel, trying to pull her computer onto his lap and spilling popcorn in the process. She grabs her computer back.
No. You're gonna make me look like a prostitute or something.
Who do you think I am, Rachel? There's a difference between selling your body and being comfortable with your sexuality.
You're gonna make me look like a hit it and quit it girl. If I wanted that, I'd be on Tinder.
Well, luckily for you, I'm on Tinder, and I know precisely how to tell which girls are in it for the long haul, and which ones just want to have a fun night in the town. I'm sure I can transfer my skills to OkCupid and help you find a guy you can trap into marriage.
Hey, I just want a non-sleazy date for the
And
wedding.
for the record, it's not like I go looking for one-night stands all the time. I meet girls and I let things happen. If we happen to click, then so be it. And then if we fizzle out after a few weeks, oh well, at least we tried.
Seems like you spent a lot of time fizzling and clicking.
Hey, you said it yourself. You haven't been on a date in a year. I, on the other hand, could call Sandra up right now and be over at her place in half an hour. So if you really think you could do this without my help, so be it.
You know what? Fine.
Wait, what?
I can do this without you.
What? No, I meant...
No, you're totally right. I'm coming at this from the wrong angle. I can't just look for a long-term partner. I have to make myself appealing for right now.
Well...
I just want a date for Maddie's wedding, right? Who cares if it's only one night? Might as well have some fun with it, play the field of it.
I mean, if you're sure...
Okay, definitely. You said it yourself. I just have to see if things click, and then if they fizzle out, well, at least I tried.
I'm just saying that's what works for me. I didn't actually say it was the best method for everyone.
Well, if it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. Harry had to date the human hosepipe that is Cho Chang from Ginny, after all.
Cho's kind of a bitch, though.
Yeah, but she's gorgeous. Are you saying you've never gone out with gorgeous girls who also happen to be bitches?
I have, but...
All right then. So with that in mind, let's change my profile picture.
She clicks around her computer looking for the perfect photo.
I was thinking about using this picture with my brother, as I look really happy here, but I don't want anyone to think I'm too family-oriented.
I mean, you probably shouldn't have a picture with you and another dude as your main photo.
Ah, here we go. This one is perfect.
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Am I with another guy? No. Am I with my mother? No. Am I naked? No.
You're practically naked. You and your skimpy costume from that production of Cabaret is not a suitable profile.
Sure it is. I look genuinely happy here, and plus I look hot. No guy's gonna complain about that.
You look like you're asking for something.
So what if I am? How is this any different than all your shirtless Tinder pics?
Every guy has at least one shirt.
So I should put up some more bikini shots, is what you're saying.
No, that's not you, and you know
Do you
it.
even realize that everything you're saying is a massive double standard?
You're different, Rachel. You're better than
Better
that.
than what?
Girls who post stuff like
You
that.
mean the girls you date?
They fall into a tense silence, which is then broken by the ping of an incoming message on Rachel's computer.
Looks like my picture change worked. I've got a new message already. How are you? Let's hang out. He gets to the point, that's for sure. Sure, that would be great. Are you free in an hour?
What? Are you serious? You can spell out the words R and U. You don't even know him.
Well, that's what tonight is for. We'll see if we cool.
There's a better guy out there for you. You don't need Stud McMuffin 69.
Well, there are all these guys that are just dying to meet me, huh? Because Mr. McMuffin over here is looking pretty good.
He kisses her. In a spell,
What was that for?
And you look cute when you're angry.
the spell is broken.
I look cute when I'm angry? Wow, you're more of a dipshit than I thought you were.
I kiss you and you call me a dipshit.
Jacob, you don't tell a girl she looks cute when she's angry. That's worse than telling her she looks fat in a dress. She can always just put on a different dress. She can't control what she looks like when she's upset.
Okay, fine, I'm a dipshit. But I think you're forgetting the part where I just kissed you.
No, I'm choosing to ignore it.
Oh my God, Rachel, stop avoiding everything like you normally do. We could be good together. Let's give it a shot.
Why? So we can see if we click like Alana and Becky and every other girl?
No, because it's us. It's always been us. You're the reason I got through undergrad. You're my travel buddy. You know I can't watch a movie without popcorn, so you always have some at your house, even though you're mildly allergic. You're the only person I know who likes Harry Potter more than I do, and you aren't afraid to tell me when I'm being an idiot.
Because it's easier to pick up the things that piss me off about you than to admit that I've been in love with you for years.
Silence. Goblet of Fire is still playing in the background. Scene at the end of the Yule Ball where Hermione is crying and yelling at Ron. Next time there's a ball, pluck up with the courage and ask for yourself. That's the last resort.
I don't want to be a last resort. Only mattering to you when you realize someone else might be attracted to you.
That's not the...
I've watched you go out with girl after girl while I've sat here this whole time and pretended like it was okay. Like it didn't matter. But now I don't want then what? I'm out a boyfriend and a best friend.
Hey, look at me. Come on, Rach, I swear I'm not a basilisk. Do you know when Harry first started noticing Ginny as more than Ron's little sister?
Yeah, in the 6th one when she was dating Dean.
No, that was when he really acknowledged his feelings for her, but Harry noticed Ginny earlier than that, in the Order of the Phoenix.
When she told him off for forgetting that she knew what it was like to be possessed by Voldemort.
Exactly.
Okay.
I noticed you, Rachel. It was when you called me out senior year for throwing myself a pity party after my parents got divorced. I was being what did you say? An angsty idiot? And you weren't afraid to tell me.
Someone had to.
But you were the only one who did, and well, I've had feelings for you ever since. I guess it wasn't until you almost had a Dean Thomas and Stud Muffin over here that I actually had the balls to do anything about it.
This doesn't change anything, though. You'll never take us
I
seriously.
don't think I couldn't take us seriously if I tried, and that freaks me out, Rachel. You're the most serious thing in my life. I keep going out with these girls because I don't want to be alone either. And at the end of the day, though, I'm still looking forward to the next midnight release with you.
So now you want to give us a shot and see if we click?
I already know if we click. You know it too, don't you?
But what happens when...
What's coming will come, and we'll meet it when it does.
Everything's going to change now, isn't it?
No. Yes.
So you're saying I've liked you and you've liked me for all this time, and we were both just too chicken to do anything about it? How very Ron and Hermione of us.
So are we Ron and Hermione now, or Harry and Ginny? You know, we could just be Harry and Hermione, as it was always meant
Oh,
to.
Harry and Hermione forever and will never be together. That's incestuous.
At least it's not as bad as your idea that Harry should have died at the end.
Well, he should have. It would have made his sacrifice in love that much more
For the
real.
millionth time, no! It's a classic story circle. The hero returns to a familiar situation having changed, having survived against Voldemort at both ends of the story because of the love of other people.
Well, clearly this relationship is going to have its issues.
This relationship? So, you're willing to take a risk on us?
On a couple of conditions. Promise you'll delete your Tinder account?
Absolutely. As long as you delete your OkCupid profile.
Done. Promise not to make fools out of us as my date to Maddie's wedding?
Well, I won't make a fool out of you, at least. Promise to always have popcorn stock in your apartment for movie night?
I promise to always have popcorn at the ready, even if it makes my tongue itchy.
Always.
Always.
They kiss.
Oh.